Notre Dame takes down Virginia Tech today inside Castle Coliseum here with the head coach, Coach Kenny Brooks. All right, Coach, what's your initial takeaway after this one?
Well, obviously you're disappointed, but you also understand your opponent and the task, and we knew it was going to be a tall task, and we knew we were going to have to come out and play. You never expect to play mistake-free basketball, but you were going to have to go out there and really be focused and locked in and do the things necessary, step up, and maybe have an exceptional night shooting the basketball and doing a lot of those different things, and we didn't do it. I thought we had a pretty good start to the game, but we just kind of lost that focus. And to be very honest with you, Andrew, I thought we got caught up in our feelings. A couple things didn't go our way, and instead of shrugging them off and hey, we're going to dig in, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we started feeling sorry for ourselves individually, which led to a collective downfall. And we have to get better at that. I knew we were going to get some attempts. We stepped up. We have 23-point attempts, and we only made 4 of them. You can't beat Notre Dame at home.
Or anywhere for that matter.
Yeah, going 4 for 20, and just so many of those shots on the inside. We didn't capitalize on it, and we just really let it snowball. And as a result, they're too good. They're too good to try to play like that, and as a result, you come away with a loss.
It seemed like a Notre Dame team playing zone in the second half that did so with more length than Virginia Tech is used to. I don't know how much you would associate the changing 1-3-1, 2-3 zone to the way Virginia Tech played in the second half. How much did that factor in to the way that Tech shot the ball today?
They're very smart as a basketball team, and they made their adjustments, and we didn't adjust, and it resulted in us passing the ball around the perimeter, and we weren't attacking. And when we did attack, we never got through the lane, never did anything cleanly. We got in the lane, there was always a deflection. We threw a pass and we fumbled the catch, or there's so many different things, and that leads to hesitation, which gives them an opportunity to recover. And they're too smart. They're too smart to do that. And I thought we did a good job moving the basketball. We had a good flow, good energy in the first 8-10 minutes of the game, but then we just kind of we lost that. And like I mentioned, I just felt like we got caught up in our feelings, and we allowed the previous play to dictate what happened after that, and you can't do that against Notre Dame.
I know it wasn't perfect for Trinity Baptiste, but 16 rebounds. She seemed really aggressive, especially at the start of this game. Did you see anything new from Trinity tonight?
Well, Trinity felt really bad after the game against UVA. She didn't play well at all in that game. And she wants to do well, and we have to understand too that this is really Trinity's first taste of Division I basketball. She didn't play at Sam Houston State. She played junior college last year. We thrust her into a role this year, and she's just really trying to get comfortable with it. And so she worked extremely hard the last few days after the UVA game, and she came out and she did some good stuff. Obviously she still has some things she needs to work on, but she did some good things tonight. And as a result, she put herself in position to get 16 rebounds, but she capitalized on it.
All right, so I know plucking out the positives in a game like this is difficult. I did want to ask you about one play specifically. I don't know if it's something that Taylor can learn from and grow, but she had that nice spin move when Mabry stepped out and hedged, and she spun back the other direction. Little things like that. Can you see creativity or new ways to find shots for Taylor? Can she take those moments and build on them, hopefully?
We're going to learn from these situations. I think that, obviously Taylor got off to a tremendous start, kind of fizzled out, probably late in the first half. Completely in the second half, and I don't know if we're putting a lot of pressure on her or putting a lot on her shoulders early on, but she looked fatigued. And a lot of that is they're sending people after her, and they're being physical with her in those situations. And we need some other people to step up. We got to have some perimeter scoring. We got to have Kendall didn't shoot the ball well. Dara didn't shoot the ball well. Shep didn't shoot the ball well. And we need more than just Taylor on the perimeter, and therefore that would loosen some things up for her. But I thought I wanted her to be a little bit more aggressive in some areas. She wasn't, and I don't know if it was because of fatigue or because she didn't see lanes that I thought I saw. And I always give the benefit to the kid because they're the ones out on the floor. until we can watch film. But so hopefully, you know, she'll learn from that. We'll learn from that, and we have to have some other people that are going to step up and be productive, so we don't have to put so much on Taylor's shoulders.
All right, so the schedule does not let up. It's Sunday against NC State, the number 8 team in the country, but we talked about this before the start of ACC play, managing expectations, managing emotions and feelings. What message will you give to them moving forward, heading toward that Sunday game to try to take advantage of an opportunity to be the first team to knock off NC State this year?
Well, we've got things we need to shore up on our end, even before we can think about anything else. I was disappointed with the outcome today. I was disappointed with the performance today because I thought we would show more emotion. I thought we would be a little bit more feisty, a little bit more hungry. We were in the first quarter, and we just didn't sustain that throughout the basketball game. And that's the one thing that I was disappointed in. You know, you can go out and you can play and you can come up on the short end on the scoreboard, but the one thing that you need to do is you got to continue to fight. And I thought we lost a little bit of that fight, and we weren't able to continue and compete with Notre Dame.
All right, Coach, we look forward to that fight coming up on Sunday. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Andrew.